Hello and welcome to Transport Fever 3. This is going to be my trailer breakdown of the upcoming Transport Fever 3 that will be released in 2026. I have watched the trailer once already, but I just want to go through it all again with a actual reaction to what's going on. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play segments of the trailer and then I'll give you my comments and views on the trailer and see how we get on. So let's go and press play. Right, stopping that pretty much immediately. Not only does the audio sound amazing, but look at this. This looks outstanding. Appreciate that this is not in-game footage, which we need to be aware of. The game may not look like this, but let's have a look to see what we can see. So first thing that stands out to me is these roads, different kind of road layouts, different arrows, zebra crossings are looking fabulous, and these intersections and these textures of the grass stand out significantly to me. Then we have this pedestrian crossing that goes over the highway. That certainly stands out to me quite a lot. That looks really, really nice. And then if we branch ourselves over here, we can see some hedges, this nice looking building. This looks like some sort of a skyscraper. That looks awesome. And then we've got this kind of light rail tram slash subway slash train line, metro line. It's going over the pavement, over the concrete, and the textures of this track as well look slightly different. So that looks awesome. Obviously, we've got some buses, trucks, cars. They all look very good. Looks like various bus stops here. This looks like it could be a warehouse of some sort for vehicles, possibly trains. If we look closely, we can see train tracks. Then we've got cargo running through, going along the pavement, and then or sidewalk, whatever you want to call it, and then some other elevated rail of a different colour going across this section here. So in that first frame, there's a lot of things, but let's keep on rolling. I got goosebumps. Wow!
Transport is at the heart.
Oh my goodness! Wow! Look at this, and the voiceover as well. Wow. Yeah. Okay, so let's just have a little look at this very briefly. First of all, let's look at the layers upon layers. The elevation is unreal. So we've got right at the bottom on ground level, we've got trains running through the center of this main highway here. Actually beautiful. That is so nice. That's something that I really like to do myself, having a central train that runs through. So that looks brilliant. And then we've got, let's just appreciate the lane mathematics here. We've got 4 lanes and then it obviously branches out. Nice bit of lane mathematics. We like the look of that. This is very much a big spaghetti junction, a big crossover section here which connects up clearly the major arterial routes into this city. We've got some nice looking flats or apartment buildings with some greenery on the roof of some of these, and then a different style lower density building over there. Over here we look like some really modern skyscraper sort of buildings, possibly apartments or businesses again. Car parks, looks like car parks. Billboards, more car parking. The greenery, the surfaces, they all look absolutely brilliant. I really like the variety of buildings here. That looks great, really good. Let's press play. Oh, I just want to notice as well, these look like electric trucks, kind of like Tesla trucks. If you kind of look at the shape of them, I might be wrong, but they just look slightly different to your average truck, as well as these trucks. I can't quite see that one, but it looks very unique. Now let's continue.
Part of human civilization.
2026! Wow!
From the early days of
Wow! Look at that. I love it. Look at the desert theme. I do like a desert map myself, so that is actually awesome. Beautiful, beautiful little steam train going on along here, chucking along. Looks like we've got some sort of cargo carriage and then some passenger carriages as well. Got these nice features in the background. The sky looks beautiful, and it is catching some lick along this railway line. Let's keep going.
transportation,
Wow! Look at that. Look at that plane. That looks like an earlier plane that we've currently got in any of our Transport Fever 2. Looks like potentially one of the most, well, first planes to ever be produced. But that looks beautiful. That could be something new. We could be getting air assets before or in the years before than we did in Transport Fever 2, but let's keep on rolling.
to the latest wonders of technology.
Oh my goodness. Look at that jet. And then we got loads parked up here as well. That is a beautiful view, and I will say as well, there's lights and it looks like it's kind of nighttime-ish, just to put it out there. Whoa, 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 whoa. There's a lot going on here. Let's bring that back a couple of frames. Okay, so we see actually the city in the background, which looks fabulous. It's got boat docks down here. We've got these nice looking passenger ships for the railway. Looks like a cargo sort of style boat there. This huge passenger terminal. But then the main focus of the frame is obviously this bridge, which has got basically cars and railway trams sort of links on there. But then we move on. This bridge is phenomenal. The structure of that is beautiful. And then underneath we've got this huge boat that we're about to see. Wow, look at that beauty. All of these are beauties, to be honest with you. But that looks absolutely beautiful. Very, very nice indeed. Ah, the countryside, the sweet, sweet countryside. Nice traditional truck here. Nice traditional farm buildings. Nice little vehicle there. Old school tractor there. I don't know if we can use that or whether it's just kind of an asset for decoration. The fields look absolutely beautiful. The shrubbery, the trees, the bushes. Absolutely stunning.
Starting out is simple.
Wow. Look at that. Look at the detail on these fields, silos. Wow, look at this. The roads itself, really, really nice. I don't know if you're going to potentially be able to do custom industries because that looks really nice. I can't imagine that just being one industry. Maybe you can design your own. So that looks pretty cool.
But there is no limit to
Oh my goodness, the transition. Editor, 10 points, my friend, 10 points. That is beautiful. So we can see all sorts here. Looks like this is just a major industrial area. These look like they're going offshore. Yeah, it looks like they're collecting some sort of liquid, potentially oil, and going offshore, which potentially means oil rigs. All of these buses are buses? They're definitely not buses. All of these trucks looks like they're petroleum trucks or oil trucks. And then we've got this beautiful, obviously that transition was stunning, which brings us onto that road. But yeah, this for industry wise, this looks amazing. Yeah, it's going to be amazing. This is amazing.
complexity.
Oh my goodness, I am such a sucker for a nice looking landscape and a nice scenery, coastal road, a sunset, trees, greenery. I'm a sucker for it. I absolutely love it. If you've watched my videos, I very much appreciate aesthetically pleasing things, and this is beautiful. We've obviously got the tanker here, and then we've got a couple offshore boats, the trees, the palm trees, the bushes, the sea. Looks beautiful. The sunset going down again, another indication that we might have day and night, but we'll keep on rolling through.
No matter where.
Oh god, I can't. This is stunning. This is absolutely stunning. Wow, the detail on this kind of viaduct that we've got here, breaking into the cliff mountain on this kind of matching sort of tunnel entrance with these nice kind of evergreen sort of trees on the cliff edge with the rocks. You can see where the train tunnel will come out on the other side, cross another huge viaduct into the mountain again. These canyons are so deep, the mountains are so high with snow on the mountains. Wow, what a beautiful, beautiful game. Obviously, the train looks awesome, the carriages look awesome. Unbelievable.
No matter.
Wow, is that offshore oil rigs? That certainly looks like offshore oil rigs, because it's definitely not on land. Wow. So we must be able to do offshore industries then. So, wow, yeah, must be. That is awesome. Let's keep rolling and see what it says.
The challenge.
Get to the chopper! Helicopter, helicopter. No way. Oh, that's going to be a game changer, helicopters. That is going to be an absolute game changer. Oh, I've been wanting helicopters in Transport Fever 2, and that looks brilliant. I'm buzzing for that. That's going to look absolutely awesome. Oh, so please tell me that that goes to the oil rig. Oh, so it didn't. It might have been going to the oil rig, but let's look at this now. There's so much going on. First of all, bakery. I'm starving, so I'll be visiting there shortly after. But as you can see, we've got a nice, busy road intersection here. A lot of congestion. Looks like my hometown, where all these cars on the road, but nobody's actually moving anywhere. Nice pedestrian crosses here. I do like these sections which break up the crossings, which is really nice. Is that a sign? That's a barber shop sign, furniture shop, sushi. That looks like a kind of a bus stop or a pedestrian crossing sign or a station sign in the direction of that. Advertising all of these vehicles. We've got a few of the older vehicles. That looks like a Mercedes sort of style. Then some newer sort of cars. That's giving me like Toyota vibes. Obviously, this new bus that looks beautiful, beautiful looking bus. Various different other types of cars. Another tram or similar here. Maybe just a bendy bus. There's a bus stop. All of these pedestrians walking around. There's a lot of life here.
Efficiency brings success.
Wow! Look at the bus lanes and the stop written on the road, and then the trams that cross through the junction like that. Got another truck here. Looks like a tanker. I think that's what this one is. That looks like a nice looking SUV. Wow, let's keep on rolling through. Yeah, there are the trams coming through. That looks brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. There's even like roadworks. Wow.
And progress.
Let's keep having a look because obviously this is going by very quickly. Coffee if you want it. Nice greenery up there as well with a few benches and maybe indication of parks or similar. That'll look really cool.
Never.
Wow, that looks nice. Oh, and look, that's looks like an electric, like Tesla truck there as well. That looks like a Volkswagen, a standard Volkswagen. Yeah, there it is again. Same rear lights as a Volkswagen. Probably not going to have them in the real game, of course, but nevertheless. This bus looks awesome. That's a bendy bus. Bus stops, nice lanes. The railway tracks with these fences that separate them look really, really good.
Friends.
And the pedestrian bridges. Wow, look at those. Some more buses using the bus lane. Traffic light controlled junction up ahead. That looks like another kind of electric truck in the distance too. Looking really nice. Oh my goodness. Wow, we're going to have to take in a lot of information here then. So, starting off closest to us, we've got this beautiful coastal, not coastal, cliff edge road with these kind of protective barriers that go across. If we focus on this area, we've got obviously layered road and rail, it seems, across here, with this road crossing across there, connecting up to the highway and across the bridge. This is a beautiful looking bridges. Focusing on bridges again, we've got another style of bridge there. Looks like a different style over there, and potentially a similar one to here. There, I can't tell if this is a helicopter or a plane. I'd like to think it's a helicopter given how low down it is. Yeah, we've got the industrial area there. I can't make out whether that's cargo port or airfield. Not sure. We've got boats, ports, the downtown area of the city looks stunning. This tall building kind of looks like the One World Trade Center in the distance. That is fantastic.
Are you
It is a helicopter. I saw the blade spinning. That's a helicopter. Nice greenery again. The trees really make a difference. That is a plane, so that's going to be a runway, which is awesome. Yeah, this road links up around here. Various types of bridges, connections, trams, or whatever is down there. Cargo trains on this elevated section. Wow. And if you look in the distance there, it even looks like there's more taller buildings in the distance too, as well as the mountains. Wow, I'm actually just amazed.
ready to connect the world?
Oh my lord. Look at this. Surely this pretty much confirms the day and night cycle, right? Given that they're showing this off, you can see the runway lit up, the city lit up. Yeah, the bridge and the roads. Wow. Fair enough. And then look in the sky, you can see the planes where they've been. Look at the headlights of the vehicles. Stunning, absolutely stunning.
Transport Fever 3.
Wow. 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 Unreal. Unreal. I don't know about you guys, but I hope you share your excitement with me, because that was good. That was really good. From the visuals to the transitions, the audio, the commentary, spot on. Absolutely spot on. Urban Games, you've smashed that. But the only problem is I've now got to wait until 2026 when I'm super excited. But let me know in the comments what you think I've missed, what I haven't seen. There are some really awesome shots in there. Really, really nice looking things. I appreciate it's not actual in-game footage, but let me know what some of the things I might have missed. I'll be really interested to know your thoughts. Let me know that you're excited. I'm happy to discuss the game with you guys because I'm so excited. But yeah, thanks very much for watching. When they release more trailers, I'll do some more reviews, reactions to them. But thanks very much for watching. See you in the next one. Good night.